Who is Alex Kane? What would she be if she didn't have the terrible backstory that she did? This music is... Hold on. I'm professional. This is a web flash thing that's totally not a game. It's an interactive life story about whoever you want to be. And it is called Alter Ego. I've done it before by myself. It's really rather fun. And you can live your own life. You can live someone else's life, but currently, we're gonna live Alex's life. If she wasn't a murdering psychopath that we all love, know, and probably some hate. And, she is female, even though a lot of people hate her. Personality quiz, yes. I will always do this. I will probably try to answer these questions honestly. This is the thing. This is really good music, and I don't like it. Give me a second. Is this one? I've changed the music. It's music that's made for commercials. People who know me best like me as a person. This is Alex talking about. I am ill, or when I am ill, I become short-tempered and snap people. She isn't really ever ill. She's more of makes people ill, but sure. I am likely to speak whatever comes to mind, sure. Also, I have a fan on literally right behind me, like right there. I can touch it if I wanted to. If I could lean over my laptop, I would. Yeah, I can touch it. And it's an old fan, and it makes a lot of noise. What produces air, so I don't overheat and die. An important part of every job is knowing who to impress. Yes. I am a light sleeper who stirs with even the slightest sound. Yes, she's a psychopath. Revenge is sweet. Yes. No. I am fascinated by car wrecks. Yes. Not really fascinated. I cause them. I am extremely sensitive to criticism. No. I get nervous performing in front of people. No. People around me seem happier than I do. That's a thing, though. Because Alex is a murdering psychopath. And if people around her seem happier than she does, then there's something wrong. And very wrong. I have to get the urge to touch walls, yes. On important matters, I usually follow my parents' advice. No. She killed her parent. After he killed her mom. I never told you her backstory. I've never told anyone her backstory except for like 2 people. It is possible that we live in a world where people can watch her every move. No. I would have casual sex, yes. When I am in a quiet place, I get the urge to scream. Yeah, sure. It's okay to tell... No, she doesn't lie. She tells people the truth and they kills them. It's often pointless, yeah. I'm easily embarrassed. No, Alex doesn't get embarrassed. I get embarrassed. No. I find it difficult to break the ice in conversation with people I barely know. No. Parents are strict disciplinarians. Actually, there are rich people who didn't pay attention to her. You can usually judge a person by first impression. I'm thinking Alex, not me. Otherwise, I would probably answer the opposite for most things. One way of getting people to take an aggressive chance. Yes. And the questions like this are meaningless, stupid, and meaningless. Welcome to birth and infancy. I must be the other man of salvation. Blah, 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 blah. Also, this music is made for commercials. You're in a warm, dark, comfortable place. It's called the womb. Now, see, I do this one, but Alex would do that one, or I would do this one. I don't know. I'm guiding you. Soon you will meet her and snuggle up nice and close. No, I'm Alex. I'm Alex Kane. I don't give a shit. Oh, you develop an allergy to milk and have to make a special formula.
health ones. Oh, there's no health ones. Okay.
Oh wait, no, this is the infancy. The health ones are in the children areas. I think. I don't remember. Why does it take so long to load? Who did this? Who touched the gaming pro? Was it me? Did I do something? Did I break it? I broke it. Darn. I was hoping I wouldn't break anything. Oh great, now, oh god, oh jeez. Okay. You are in the backseat of a car during a very long ride. Okay, I'm active, ask questions. Are there babies here? Just make some noise. A zebra! No, a tiger. Just imagining a baby going, a tiger! You didn't see that face. The health ones, yes, the health ones. Furious precautions. I know what this is. Alex isn't stupid. She may be a psychopath, but she isn't stupid. I was stupid. I was very stupid. I drank poison. I drank rat poison. That's that thing. Do all the health ones. Throw up and get it over with. I don't fucking care. Great. Stats. Age. There's a lot of different things that you can do. Give me a few seconds. I gotta do something. ARB. Holy shit. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot that I had muted. Or not muted, but stopped. I just had delicious nom foods. Yeah, no. I don't know what I'm telling you, but I did. Resist. I feel like I should be reading this. It's time to go into Aunt Lucy's house. Lucy Kane. It's chilly outside and you need to be dressed in a coverall type suit. Is it a suit or is it coveralls? Or overalls or whatever the fuck it is. I would be angry and I would resist. You react against being squeezed into this uncomfortable suit by squeezing and sending out long sirens of protest. Your grandmother graciously offers to help. Fuck everyone, I'm Alex Kane. Persisting to act like a little brat is not a very wise choice. How do you expect to motivate Grandma to spoil you if you're not willing to make your mom look foolish in front of her? Would you give in now, or make everyone even angrier with you? Push my luck. Bread in my teeth. Your mother and grandmother are late for getting to their destination. They must now resort to begging, pleading, and bribery to get you in your suit. You are in a position of power, but you got there by being stubborn and resistant. Keep this up and you will be powerful but lonely in your old age. Hey, Alex is... She's both of those now. Social fucker. You are lying down in your groove and greeted by a nosy neighbor who has a child just your age. The neighbor says, look at that funny little nose. Whoa, little funny nose. She turns to your mother and adds, don't worry, dear, I heard that nose is the last thing to look pretty here, man. Oh, it's like your mouth full of drool. A nice puddle of saliva is formed on the inside of your mouth. Drool on the neighbor! Well, you give her a glassy eyes. She's like, I have no brain of my own, and thus I drool on your life. I do all of this at once because they help me not die. Cautious. Blink quietly. I don't want to die. Dad realizes that you are alone with the hot iron and calls you in. He just opens a rift in his chest. And then just walks out the room. Then just opens it and lets you out. Yeah. You run into the room and trip over the iron cord. This is unavoidable. The iron wobbles but keeps upright. You have avoided getting hurt. What? Every time I do this, it falls on my hand and I get minor burns. I didn't highlight that. Famery. Oh, I was playing outside on one sign day. Dig a hole. Ouch. Call nobody. I don't need help. You are too young to take care of this cut like this. To take care of a cut like this on your own. It gets infected. It hurts for 2 weeks. Hey, I rip out hangnails that get infected, and that infection goes away immediately. Because my immune system just burns. What's my age? No. What's my stats? I'm not gentle. Shut up, fan. Shut up. I'm extremely intelligent. Brain, give me the brain. A furry man walks up to me. Oh no, not the furry man. Point at him. It's a dog. Push the furry man off me. It's a furry man. Alright, anger, frustration. Bam. You should never try to do a job while you are angry. Well, Alex is always angry. Push yourself and lunge toward the toy. You miss. Your hand spins the rattle farther out of your reach. Each time you miss, your rage increases. If you could talk, you would be cursing and swearing at the rattle. But there would be plenty of time for that later. When you are trying to get your hair to look right the day after you get it cut and styled. Hey, are you saying that I do that now? 'Cause I do. I totally get upset when I get my hair cut. No, I am upset. I don't want to do it, man. No. Do nothing. Just sit there just like her. I'll put it sleep. Excuse me. It tastes like the cereal I had this morning, not like hot dogs. Oh no. The hot dogs are being taken over. This one. Oh no, not the tickle bugs. I'm brave. Yes. Even if I told you that they wait for little girls to fall asleep and crawl in between their toes? That's not really that gross. I'm Alex Kane. Even if I told you they're crawling under your bed at this very moment? Yeah. And you are too brave to be scared. And I should give up. No. You're text. You're not vocal, you're text. Text doesn't make noise. I will be angry and I will coo. How could these two choices possibly go together? No, I want to try it again. Okay. I will cry. I need attention. I cannot be spoiled. You see something wrong with yourself or you? She has a mustache. She's actually a man. Oh no. My face is itchy. That's why I need to shave. Stop crying. Another drop. Just stop complaining. Your mother attributes your crankiness to hunger. You have salvaged her self-esteem and will be well taken care of. I do not love ye. Let's do more intellectual, because I am intellectual. I am passive. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I highlighted all this. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still not gentle. Then again, I'm Alex Kane. Who needs to be gentle when you're Alex Kane? I'm going to make noises. Yay, I've been shown affection. Yay. I will be daring and let go. I will navigate. Okay. Thank goodness for padded bottoms. Oh boy. I'm gonna let go of the bars again. Yes, try again. The agony of defeat. I will get the hang of walking sooner or later. Just like how I'll get the hang of walking over the heads of my enemies. I want to look touch. Pocketbook as in wallet or pocketbook as in makeup? Empty. I want... Sure, I'll be a good child. I hope you know this is seriously commercials. This is made for commercials. You are listening to commercial music. This is a commercial. You aren't actually watching a video, you're watching a commercial. Mischievous. Remove my shoes. My sock is broken. Ignore the sock and tear pages from the magazine. Doesn't she have anything better to do than to pick up the porta fences little kids? It was only an accident. But it was a fun accident that will probably happen again. And again. And again, forever. Famarloo. I will be content, and I will be happy. I will take a cookie. I will take a cookie. The cookies are mine. No one takes no cookies. I don't know how long I've been recording. Oh no. Mom and Dad will take the family to the beach. Dad is falling asleep on the blanket, and Mom is body surfing on the waves. That seems like it should be the opposite. You are playing with a bucket and a shovel. Begin mixing mud and water. The mixing is the best accomplishment done by hand. You imagine you are a world-famous chef. First course will be mud soup, then mud burgers, then mud pie. Mud pies are actually shit. They don't taste good unless they have frosting. Just look, walk over to Dad. Actually feed him. Then you realize that the mud burgers and mud pies have not been eaten. You fix that, a nice juicy mud burger. It is falling apart in your hands, it falls apart, and then you get sad. Get tired of it. Like, we'll go play somewhere else. Don't you know, kid, most kids your age can get away with murder? She can still get away with murder, even though she's like 30. You want to remember that when you ask to borrow the car later in your life. Who needs to borrow cars when you can just walk everywhere? And if anyone tries to rape you, just stab them in the throat with a shiv. That you made out of pen. I'll be cranky and all this. yeah, let's do some of these romance. Up until this point in life, Weasley Rabbit, your stuffed toy, has been one of your best friends. I'm scratching my ear. You take him everywhere with you, but he is beginning to get on in years. He is looking for a new friend. Fan, can you shut up? Listen, Fan. Listen, Fan. Do me a favor and stop. Okay? You're being great. You're being rude. Just look down. Think about what you did. I turned my fan to face downward. Now he will think about what he did. A recent eye injury has made his face a little lopsided. I just keep seeing the YouTube thing of their music, just like, arr. Oh, hey, look, I can highlight it, and you guys will be able to do it. Yeah, look, there it is. Look. Oh, inspiring, happy, upbeat background music. Adverts, commercials. This tab is playing audio. Your mother suggests that Weasley should be retired. You wake up one day to discover Weasley has been moved from the... Suspicious. Seek information. You confront Mom with the fact that she is not satisfied with the answer. I will push on. Once you resist. Persist. This time, she tells you that Weasley left because you wanted to be with friends who are more like it. She tells you that next week you have a visitor, a brand new friend who is just as nice as Weasley. You are, I'm still not satisfied. Tell me the truth, Bravo. Don't fall for that kind of bull. It's bull. Parents are great at fabricating stories like this when they make mistakes. You will not get your Weasley wagon back. Can I press R and make this just an R? But your intelligence and perseverance is in the situation making it harder for your parents to tell you made-up stories to cover their mistakes. Yay. Hey, look, it's actually, I don't know. While being taken to the park, your dad meets an old college buddy who used to drink kegs of beer and do handstands, totally not relating to anything, who is wheeling around a baby at your age on a keg. All I did was imagine, like, the beer barrels, and then you just took off the lid, put the baby in there, and just wheels it around. And it still has beer in it, so the baby gets drunk and dies. That's not funny anymore. As the two dads talk, you casually begin to eye the baby in the other carriage. Put your finger near the other baby's face. Hit him again. You have no sympathy for him. Leave him alone. Make it look like he cried on his own. This is why Alex is a murderer. You want to test what this baby is made of, so you hit him in the face. Just like take out a baseball bat. It's a rubber one. It doesn't hurt that much. The baby begins to cry. You have no sympathy for him. Leave him alone. You've caused enough trouble for one day. How do you feel that you... I feel fine. You are too young to understand the definition of a bully, but that's what you are becoming. Perhaps if your dad paid more attention to you, your behavior wouldn't be so inappropriate. Hey, he paid attention to me. I hope you have learned your lesson. No, I'm gonna come back and kill him in the end. Dude, see, if it was just me, I would have become that baby's friend. I would be like, yay! Angry. Grab it back. Try to bite her. Just bite the fuck out of her. She is a problem child. Like me? Because she hits other children. She has done this before. You were treated unfairly. Then you beat the shit out of her. See, if this is Alex, I would have had the extra option. I would have just taken a pencil, just scratched on the side, just like, I also have the option to beat the shit out of her. Because holy shit, Alex would have killed her with the toy, just jammed it down her throat. It would have been great. Let's not talk about it. Let's not add the words well endowed. Let's add the words inquisitive. Yeah, inquisitive and ask questions. Mommy said that Daddy has a next dog. Do you have a doggy? No, I do not have a doggy. Do you have a food? She does have food. You get to ask 2 questions, and that is it. You are a gayest at your friend Missy's house.
I don't have any friends. You're wrong because I will have impulsive and I will draw.
You scribble back and forth wildly.
I will crumple up and start again.
The frustrated artist.
Artistic turmoil.
Yeah, I have a lot of that.
I'm not drawing any.
A group of your parents, blah 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 blah.
That's just to entertain yourself.
I will be
curious. Try to sneak downstairs. I will be curious.
Mother has put up a gate. Fuck.
Ah, well. Remove all your clothes and go downstairs. No, they're on the TV set, but I'm glad you didn't take offense when they didn't invite you to the party. If you stay upstairs, you might as well have some fun, right? I'll just jump the bed.
Crash.
Fuck.
This isn't as much fun as you thought it would be. It wasn't. It wasn't fun. Well, my family life has been positive and nurturing, and as a result, you will become to form critical bonds that are important during this phase of life. Physically, you have been a healthy baby boy girl, because Alex is ambiguous and murderous. Please don't hurt me. Socially, during this phase in your life, nothing much is really expected of you. After all, you're still much too young to throw a successful cock down party. And frankly, anyone who still dribbles on herself probably wouldn't make the ideal gentleman. However, by now, there are some things you should have mastered. Your progress in the area shows. You have been the type of child that mom can trust in department stores. I didn't do that one, did I?
There was one where you go into the department store.
Now, regarding your emotional and personality development, you are not exactly the type of child to be trusted to keep out of mommy's constant interest. I'm trusted to stay out of trouble in public, but in private, no. I will break your fucking legs with my mind. Your thoughtfulness characteristic really doesn't count for much in this phase of life. Most children, blah 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 blah. People will tolerate it much better when you were a teenager. And then your whining and carrying on will be much more objectionable. Oh. You're the type of baby who likes to pull on loose pieces of clothing, hair, and any bulbous, fleshy object that comes within your reach. Like my tongue. That's a bulbous, fleshy object. You're going to have to learn the meaning of magnanimous. That wraps up your status for the very first use of life. I hope you like yourself. If not, you can always try to improve in the years to come. There's plenty of time. Alex is gonna become a murderer or be murdered. Please don't do this. Also, you can get this game on Steam, or the App Store, or the Google Play, or the Amazon. Right now I'm playing it for free, so I have a it's not timed, it's like, what it is you have to pay $4.99 for it, and it's really fun. It's just like endless opportunities. But after every chapter, it does yep, you have time remaining. Just gotta wait. That's all you gotta do. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode of Alter Ego. Peace out.